Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Schaddn and I hope to bring you the most enchanting entertainment of tonight. And I am not set up at all and there's a lot of stuff playing in the background. Oh god. Let me just take you into the game screen real quick. That way I don't hear two music pieces at once, which is very nice actually. Let me find a nice space for myself as well while we sit here. Ooh. But yeah, we're streaming The Outer Worlds today because the last time I left you on a cliffhanger, and well, if I leave you on a cliffhanger, I leave myself on a cliffhanger, you know. And I can't have that. I simply must play The Outer Worlds 2. That's why we're here today, we're congregating. And without further ado, let me take you to where we left off. I believe we've done... What have we actually done? We have... we were in some kind of facility, I think? And there was a trade... a presumed trader, right? Let me just read the journal real quick. I actually, like, the title is program, I've actually forgot what we were doing the last time around. We are still on the trail, right, of Augustine de Vries, and that has led us into the outpost here. It is the one that I think is a Xyranium, yep, the Xyranium manufactory. And one of their rockets has fallen onto the planet, much like a bomb would. We're now here to figure out whether it was an accident or not. And Initiate Alva here. She says she ain't the one responsible, but she's the only one near the launch controls. So we don't know what's going on. Also, she's very suspicious, if I remember correctly. Yes. And she made these guys shoot themselves. How? We don't know. I really wish I would. Interestingly, if you have high lockpick, you could just, like, get in. Which probably would get her to panic a little bit. Oh, no, you can't. These are different doors. Okay, I see. Well, we have evidence to seek and to uncover, I think. We need to find a firing repository, which is somewhere over here. Well, I like the sound of that. Investigator. And warning, Xyranium. Okay. This is all Xyranium, I guess. This shouldn't be Xyranium, no? Xyranium is yellow. Yeah, that's more like it. Properly piss. This automech worker is really tall. For some reason, I don't think they should be like that. Or usually they aren't. Rather. Records repository. Sounds promising. Tutelary impact converter. Ooh. Well, let's get our companions in here, duck down and steal whatever we can get from here. Tutelary impact. I like the sound of that. Zenith Biotics. Can we close this door real quick? Thank you. And take everything that isn't bolted down. Yes. Printed backup records. You can lick the paper. What the hell? The launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate Alva supplied, you are able to look up their recent launch. The entry shows that it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. It was! You also detect a slight odor from the records, but it's unclear if that's just a type of paper or a product of the printing process. Let's look closer. The record clearly shows that Initiate Alva launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity. It's undisputable that she fired the command, though the smell seems curious. So who forged those? This all looks fairly standard. Let's check the computer real quick, just to make sure. From tenured archivist Leelander. What did you want? A friendly reminder that there remains a 19.8% chance of one coming face to cephalothorax with a varachnid of uncomfortable size and toothy disposition among the lower levels of the manufactory. Oh. Our colleagues in xenobiology note that screaming, flailing one's arms, and other expressions of abject terror only excite the creatures further, so please be advised to weep silently during any chance unfortunate encounters. Ever the best, tenured archivist Leelander. Okay, so there is a boss varachnid on the lower levels, good to know. Right. As overseer of this facility, you are clearly allowed full access to all areas. To whom? To Swabada. And equipment, but your presence in our laboratory remains a distraction at best and at worst a source of anxiety for members of our junior faculty. As you are no doubt keenly aware, even minor disturbances can translate into delays over time. I remain confident you will appreciate my candor and take this in the best possible light. Ever the best, tenured archivist Leelander. Oh. Now, let's see if the launch records here are different from the ones we just checked. Expunged. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like that at all, actually. We need more evidence. Like, on the basis of this, I wouldn't feel comfortable deciding. Knowing the game, I will have to decide on the basis of this. Nothing. I don't want to murder someone innocent.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see aunties being too dissuaded by them, though.
I see, I see. The Order acts as one. They have some nice poster, the Order. I like their drip.
Been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Does she have some kind of mind control gadget? I'd be surprised, but, well...
Not to be an armchair functionary, but the Proctor isn't even close to approaching the situation.
I need to talk to the Proctor. Like, Proctor Swabada is the only one that was also involved in this. I would like to steal this as well, but oh well.
We're still in lockdown, so I take it you haven't shot the traitor yet.
Just yet, no. I'm going to continue my investigation.
I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She won't. Don't worry. You're paranoid. This really can't be all there is to the seal. Where would it lead to? This is mighty interesting. Probably connected to whatever that other building that is indicated there is. This is a huge facility, I'm just realizing. Holy. How do I get to this? It's not clear quite yet. Is that above me by chance? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that this doesn't show on, like, the HUD. It just shows on the minimap. Because of course it does.
Yes. An independent operator is found here by the abbot.
I'd estimate a 77.26% likelihood they're their own side here.
What? No, no.
Account for standard deviation.
You should always account for standard deviation. Ah, there we go. This is promising, but not exactly what I need sealed. Damn it. Right, everything is in lockdown. Until we do something. Not to my liking. At all. Nope. Yeah, no, this is also in lockdown. Okay, so we have to talk to Alva. On the basis of incomplete evidence. See if we can talk some sense out of her, because into her, well, that won't work.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
What are you doing here?
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Okay, yeah, they do seem unexpectedly cordial. I don't like this. Let's hope she really doesn't have, like, mind control powers.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
That is true.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further.
So have
Do
I.
not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Yeah, Proctor's accusation is no different, but it is a bit hasty. The evidence was not very, very stable, very grounded, very founded. Alright, but if you're secretly spying for somebody, know that I've got my eye on you. No. Let's just ask him if he remembers anything.
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
Yeah, that is
You
enough to give
examined
you
the launch
pause.
records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
Records showed you fired the payload at the outpost opportunity. Paper smelled weird, though.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to affect the falsification. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
I don't know. Those conclusions all seem a little too convenient. Yeah, they do. They do. They so do. I mean, what if you use chemicals to, you know, erase the ink and then wrote the same thing again? That would be something I would do.
Oh, do be patient with me, dear. I realize I'm only an armchair investigator, but what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A uranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Yeah, very much so, actually. But what I don't understand is why we even share this with her. This makes no sense, writing-wise. Maybe it makes sense in the I don't know. I haven't been made to trust her yet. Like, I do not favor her at all in this. So why would I share any information, right? This feels weird that I'm forced to do this, but eh. The rest of the game is pretty good. You know, I'm starting to have some pretty serious questions about you.
Oh, I'm full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Anything you want to know, from my first science crush to my scientician aptitude test scores.
Okay. Let's determine how the launch was altered, yeah.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe.
Oh.
All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect this uranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
I see, I see, I see. I still can't tell if you're lying or not, but I guess I'll play along.
Part of me would like to tease you right now and say, you're not very good at cards, are you, dear? But if you're still on the fence about me, I shouldn't want to tip you over. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
I don't like this. But now I understand why we're talking to her, because she has the override for lockdown. Why does she have the override? Oh, terrible. Okay. But at least we finally get access to all the stuff that we need. She... Ooh. Oh, she opened up a lot, actually. I secured the access card. I could use one of those, actually. I just don't know where I would get one of them. I don't want to kill anyone for it, that's for sure. I will surely find one. Can't be too hard to find an access card. Let's try and make sure we don't fall down anywhere silly here.
But Boulder sure has it out for that shit. Guess I would too if Alpha had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Yeah. Though it's unclear whether she... I thought the lift was gonna crush me. Oh, that ain't looking good. Oh no. Are these... What kind of eggs are those actually? Varachnid eggs? Varachnid drone. Let's see. It doesn't know we're here just yet. But now everyone knows we're here. Oh, that's a small one. Oh, idling. And I'm out of ammo. I think you should be down in just a second. Yep. It's nice that we can stack so many buffs, like dots. There seems to be a person in there. Am I mistaken? Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, once again, I would love to unjam this door.
Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier.
Oopsie. Well then, doors, whatever will I do? I don't know. Yeah, but let's just figure out what happened.
Lockdown and my clumsy fumbling triggered a precautionary security setting. I can't reset it from here, and I'm not particularly enamored of being closed in.
You know, who would be? What's the best, the easiest way to free you?
Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect.
Forcing the door open would be a good
Try
start.
jimmying the door open if you have engineering expertise, or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime.
I
Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner, though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you.
So, what else? Okay, I... What do you mean that seems a bit boring? Is there another way to open it?
Of course. Apologies. I extrapolate solutions when I'm nervous.
Right, okay. Yeah, a panel right around the corner seems roughly what I want. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a special little revolver. This ain't the normal one. We shoot shotgun shells. That's pretty neat, actually. I still don't know if this is the conversion that I wanted, but unless we find something better, this is what we're going with. And there is the door safety reset. That is very boring for a dynamic sword like me, he's not wrong. And also, did I find some other weapon? Oh yeah, right. Right. We had Cleo's the Hunt, which was unfortunately extremely disappointing. It doesn't feel like a proper, like, slug shotgun, does it? Something definitely ain't right with that thing. Okay, let's open this and see what he has to say.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt.
Oh, perfect.
Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
Let's see, yeah, I had a few questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Wait, is he claustrophobic? Is that it? The central processing, if I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes?
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, of course, conveniently opened already.
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure.
Okay, so someone did tamper.
Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
I see. Someone who isn't particularly technically handy. Wasn't Alva. I don't know, maybe it was Alva. Where were you?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal.
Yep, and then the door closed. I see.
To open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
I see. Okay, let's question him about Alva.
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Yeah, no, I'm trying not to. We have an autodock here that we could use. Ooh. I guess if I steal this, he won't like me anymore. But we can use the autodock and replenish charges on our inhaler, giving us a total of 35, which is, yeah, pretty neat. So, okay, somebody brute force this open. Let's see what we can see. A patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems. Okay, this time around we can use our observation skill. You determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands from Initiate Alva's location in the operations room. Yes? Well, surely I don't need observation 5 for that, do I? That seems awfully obvious. You ask me. There's a lot of arachnid spawning going on here. And I'm not sure how much I like that. Okay, we can't cross over here, I don't think. Nope. But can we cross into here? Oh. Yes, actually. For what reason? I don't know, but I can get in here. Anything else special here? No. In that case, we can just return, I guess. I feel like they've respawned. It's crazy how much tougher the larger ones compared to the little ones are. There's one more, I think. This one gets bonked. Ah. Oh, I actually wanted to use a stim instead of food, but well, this works too. Okay, the other thing to investigate is on the completely opposite side from here. And there is supposedly a Veractant boss on the bottom floor of this facility. How to get down there? I don't know. Oh, but let's see if the tunnel is unsealed now. That would be good to know. It did say sealed, not barred. That is a difference, right? So it should be open now. It is still sealed. Damn it. No why though. No why. Provisions dispenser. Ooh. I like that. A plasma grenade. These look fancy. Frost grenade. Frost also looks nice, not gonna lie. Mag pick, I don't need that. I could use some... short rounds, maybe? We're still doing fine on short rounds. We're low on... like shock rods, but yeah, I mean, it's not really worth it to buy them just yet, I don't think. You can break down, I think, a few mag picks and some of this less special stuff. Break down all junk? No, not yet. Not yet. I want to break down these mag picks. Yep. All of them. And I also want to break down bypass shunts. Yeah. And then we craft. First we mine, then we craft. Consumables? Consumables. Shock rods. Energy canisters. Yeah, that is why I wanted them. We're making a bunch. Just for good measure. And with that, we can be off to wherever the hell that is. Only that's far away. So this is one impressive cave. I just want to say I'm... Gamers never look up, but... it's worth to observe the maps in the Outer Worlds too. Also, the artworks are so nice all the time. You are a necessary part of the plan, therefore you need to be a part of the Order of the Ascendant. Oh, and some subtext. Join and receive a 1-week prognostication from a seer absolutely free. what in the televangelism is that?
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Yeah. Something's really fishy here. And it's not the Saltuna. Nuh-uh. Okay, what horrors await us here? Oh, the worst of all, social interaction.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
I was actually joking.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow vending has gone completely haywire.
Has it now?
What else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
I like that. Okay, you're in luck. What I don't already know on the topic, I'm smart enough to figure out.
Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer.
Oh?
I developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the
Well, you know what? It sounds reasonably useful. Tell you what, hand it over and I'll consider turning off the gas. No, I don't need Intimidator just now. I don't even know why I have that. But that's actually kind of funny. I want to try it out, kind of.
Alright. I suppose that could work too. This card will allow you into our research lab, which is right past operations. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. I do so hope you'll consider venting the gas, should you be up that way.
Okay, well, actually, this gave us the high security card, which is good, because with this access card, we can go into the closed off places from before. Now, let's make sure I have the gas energy deflection apparatus equipped. Yep. And also I was pretty sure that that would lead to a reduction in standing. That made sense, I guess. The primer's up there, she said. Right. A bit of stealing never hurts. Anything else I need here? Nicotine sticks. Huh. I think they give black powder or something. And of course, uranium contamination all around. Let's see, let's just engage our shield prematurely. Make sure we don't get exposed to Ziranium. And it seems like this is safe here. Pretty much, yeah, okay. As soon as the blue bar goes down, I'm gonna have to be careful, but we made it to the refinement logistics, which is good. Now, Ziranium venting pressure. This control board allows users to update settings for the Ziranium overflow system. Make a lucky guess. Oh no. No. Safety restrictions have clearly been set to exceed stated tolerances, causing the explosion and subsequent leak. Oh, that's not good. Are we not gonna, like, you know, restore it to a better state? Huh? Good. Oh, I guess not. Secret tunnel, I like that. Aha. That leads us somewhere. Somewhere interesting, that's for sure. Let me make sure that I don't get Ziranium poisoned. Yeah, you don't have anything. This is mighty weird. Nothing down there. Ah. Well, that makes my job considerably easier. A little bit of ladder. Oh, okay, that's the return path. I see. I don't know why that one guitar strum is so much louder than the rest. Yeah. Hazard gas, compression mural, please. Wait, how can I? Can I get my inhaler? No, we don't have it. Huh? Yeah. I'm supposed to turn off the gas, aren't I? Huh? Did I miss out on? That is definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh. So confused, actually. Just engage my shield. And get back across here. Yeah, no. Didn't get up there. Which is weird. Because I'm 100% sure I was supposed to... Ooh, that was a good slide. I was supposed to get up here somehow. Okay. I'm very scared of using my double jump. Ah. Oh god. Oh. I need an auto dock. See, if the Xyranium bar goes full... that kills me. Actually, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, careful, careful. Not through here, that's for sure. Okay, one careful jump later. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here, but where there is a way. Yeah, I really don't think I'm supposed to be up here. No, that makes no sense. I can't grapple onto there. There's an invisible wall. No, let's go down. Again, I guess. Nothing scares me more than falling in this game. Not gonna lie. Just trying to go through the vent. Please, game, let me. Alright. And back through here we go. Was I supposed to turn off the Xyranium behind her? I go through here?
Gas is still on, I see. Guess I must wait for us. Yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
I would like to turn it off, that's not the issue. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess I didn't need to pass through here. But you know what, that's fine. I can do that. It's so weird to have them teleport in front of me. They mostly behave, but sometimes they don't. Anything special in here? Oh. Yes, actually. Some doctor outfits. Anything in the way of something that I can examine? Nope. Just a few magazines, personal belongings. Nothing of interest to me. Oh, there we go. Personal assessment, Initiate Alva. Ah, now that's what I've been looking for. During our recent discussions, Initiate Alva has shown a profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors and aspirations. This is notably frustrating. This position renders us unable to adequately project her career path. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this and consistent data drawn from years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears that she is being evasive. She's not cleared of suspicion just yet. Let's see. Wait, why? Why did I go here? Wasn't I trying to stop the Xyranium leak? I kind of want to reload the game real quick. Let's see where this is, because without the ping telling me where to go, I kind of I kind of don't know. Did I already get the thingamabob? Oh shit. Well, nothing we can do in that case. I guess I did mess up. Damn it. We just have to collect everything again. Just have to collect everything again, and then be on our merry way. I don't understand. Would I have had to click the control panel again? No, for sure not, right?
The gas is still on, I see. Perhaps if you end up back that way, you could activate the venting controls, please?
I'm trying, actually, yeah. See, maybe I just have not seen them. Right? Surely I just didn't see them. The venting controls. Must have just somehow slipped my mind. I'm so sure it must be in here. Somewhere. 100%. There's no way it's not here somewhere. This must be it, no? Yeah, it was right here, of course. The answer was right here. Maybe that will let me reinstate my status with the order. It would be really nice. Oh, also the Zyranium is gone. That's actually pretty good. I go through here and then just up across this. I could, but I really don't want to. The movement controls in this are crazy. 100% crabble. Let me see. Okay, so I did do what you wanted. Can I get my point back?
You're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Wasn't it?
Zeranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Maybe you can help me with some answers then.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Let's go. Let's see. Did the leak occur after the attack?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, then my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby.
I
Must
see.
admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, for sure. And also let's ask her about Alva.
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
Okay, was there anyone else here?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of
I am
memory.
aware. Oh, cortisol actually impedes memory retrieval, not encoding. Slip of the tongue, I guess.
Quite right. Anything else? I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell.
Initiate Doubleday.
May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Yeah. Good morning, Pink Frog. I'm not sure if Doubleday is completely innocent in this. How do we know that Alva has slept here? Maybe I can find something else? Like a secret cupboard in the wall? No. Damn it. I find the timing of the bot message quite funny right now. Not gonna lie. Okay, so... I guess we return? I don't want to return just yet. I think I can use the high security keycard that I just got to unlock all the hidden door, not hidden doors, but the locked doors that we couldn't access. Well, there was just one. And one sealed vent, which I don't know how to access it.
Circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Investigator.
And there are also a few buildings that I haven't seen just yet as well. It's supposed to be a Twitch bot message. Now that you're saying it, I think it's supposed to be in both? It might not be in both, actually. No, I think it's only in YouTube chat. But it does show up on screen either way. Finally get access. Nice. And that is the essence of what the hell? Vigor Kilo. Heals 725 gives Iranian poisoning. I thought with like poisoning she meant it would poison me first a little bit and then heal me back up, but no, it's just straight up Iranian poisoning, which that is so not useful, like at all, because every time you get Iranian poisoning it lessens the like the max that you can heal yourself, the bar. Why would I do that? Oh well. Never know, I guess. Oh! I didn't realize I would have access to these. Ah! No, this is pod racing. Leaded marksman suit. Ooh, okay. Numerous data collection units dot this suit, providing a shooter with ample information on their soon-to-be deceased target. I wanna see what this looks like. Oh, looks cool. And it's light armor, and it's... yeah, it is pretty cool. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted to energy. Oh. I think the rip over functionality. I'll have to. Just have to. Dragoon helmet. I see. Pretty neat. And... oh, Dragoon armor. Ooh. 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 What do you look like? Honestly, no worse than this. Is the Dragoon helmet as silly as what it is? I was about to ask, is it the one that has like the antenna? But no. It is simply silly. Something in here. Is Iranian poisoning for life? Well, unless you find a doctor, basically. Let's go, Finn. Yep, more of those. Anything else that hides in plain sight that I... oh, a ring. I didn't see, just like before. No, okay. Yeah, Iranian poisoning is just... it's a hassle to deal with. There are not many doctors around. So if you accumulate it on your travels, it's gonna be a while until you get rid of it.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Alva.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Where you know?
Specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Let's see. My teammates snitch if I steal... no, not really. Well, so far. I've only found like 2 out of 6 possible teammates. Or 7? I don't remember. But yeah, maybe we'll find someone who will snitch, I don't know. Or who isn't on board with me stealing stuff. These two right here, they're just going with it. I'm still not sure. Someone rerouted the coordinates for the launch. Have a good time lurking.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would
Isn't
be an
it?
odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
Right?
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here?
I don't know. Like, the evidence is perfectly set up for her not to be the culprit, but Swoboda doesn't seem capable of engineering all this,
I
right?
wholeheartedly agree, but her incompetence hardly absolves her. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa.
going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished, and you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target.
What?
I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Who the hell are you? The evidence didn't prove she was guilty, and she's clearly not telling us everything. Yeah, no, that... What the hell is going on?
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam.
Did she take Alva's place?
I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
The one they called a what? I don't follow any of that. Is that a good thing? I mean, obviously not.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Yeah, how long has she been here undercover? Surely not very long.
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a
Decades?
difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest.
Yeah.
I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
Yep. The Order believed in her to do what was needed. Have faith in your superior and her. I don't want her to go and just murder someone. So I haven't seen enough proof to determine who's guilty or innocent here.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine. It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I say we force Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
I think she would have died, probably, honestly, but I don't want to risk the, you know, the penalty for killing a member of some faction. Right. Always happy to save lives.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come.
Oh, now she's in full gear. Woo.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough
Have I?
investigation.
Oh, I guess I have. Definitively determined, maybe a bit of a stretch.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding.
Yes.
This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
A sleeper agent.
Traitor, you made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, stop.
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
You shot her right in the chest.
Yes, though I was aiming for her face. Little rusty.
What?
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but beggars and choosers.
Yeah. I kind of would have not wanted her to die. Oh. Free gun. Well. Plasma pistol advanced energy modulator reduces ammo cost. Talk about renewable energy. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I got some XP and a rank up from it, so maybe this is fine. Let's level our observation and speech. Okay. Well, now.
The Proctor left her terminal on.
She did.
Maybe it holds some sign of who she was working for.
I don't know. The rubbish bin. Commence message recovery. Yes. From Abbot Newell, subject a matter of some advisement. Proctor Swoboda, as you know, I value your sagacity when it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question to you. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for a promotion, speaking hypothetically, of course. Okay. Unlock toxic effluvium repository access. Nothing?
We'll unseal the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
We should. Oh, that is the access tunnel that I was trying to get into the whole time. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a Varachnid here somewhere. A big ass spider. Ooh, ferrochronium. 1, 2, 3, even. Nice. Rare materials that I can't really do anything with.
Runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
I don't like her pushiness. I'm not gonna lie. A Xyranium ray. What the hell? Okay. That goes in slot number 2 for sure. But what does it do? Xyranium powered. Poisons organic targets with Xyranium, causing them to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Automechanicals will take no damage and instead will become overcharged, gaining speed and power. Let's see. Uses large plasma charge. Oh, that is one heavy weapon. Holy. Oh. I think I have something that lets it use less ammo. Niles, I need some field modification.
What is it?
Hydrate?
I'll see what I can do.
I think this would be an ideal time for a break. Hi, Zazel. Yep, I've definitely run out of water. I did want to shoehorn a break in for like a few minutes, so that is actually quite the opportunity. I guess I will fill up on water, and I will see you in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back, freshly hydrated. And freshly equipped for any future hydration redeems. Should have never put this in. Forcing me to hydrate to prevent kidney stones. What the hell? From not identified. Subject your orders. Oh, maybe it was De Vries. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable error on your part, and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Ayuino from the start. Cooperated with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us. Oh, okay, so she was guilty, I guess. Contingency plan. In light of recent setbacks, De Vries has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yeah, they do. I came to Golden Ridge to put an end to their network. Yeah, but they have escaped me once again.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose.
Yeah, you should have. You're right. Can't tell if you're shaken or euphoric right now.
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me.
I see.
Finished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that is a new recruit. Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business. How could I say no?
Good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Yep, it is. Marisol, let's meet up again later on our ship.
Well then, until the appointed hour.
Until then, you know, I don't trust her that much, so I think it would be... It's fine to not have her in my crew for now. I would like some reasonable folk with me, actually, being completely honest here. And the main quest has just exploded with more tasks. You found a terminal entry from Abbot Newell that paints Seer Wiley in uncharacteristically poor light. There may be other messages worth finding before you confront the Abbot about it. Okay, so I guess we need to go to the N-Ray range. You sided with Marisol. The Zyranium manufactory. Huh. Weird. Okay, I mean... What other choice would I have had there? It didn't feel like I've had much other choices. Hello. Hello, Furious Sakura. Welcome, welcome. No choice left but to leave, I guess. We also didn't get to see the special Vracnid. There's supposed to be a mutated boss monster at the bottom of this mine. I don't really see a way down there though. Oh. No, I think this is purely like a backdrop. Because there would be stuff to be looted down there, right? Otherwise... Yeah, no. I think I can't get down there without breaking my legs and every other bone in my body. So we can just leave. Oh.
Receive the most welcome of receptions here.
I understood then, and I understand now. It's like... didn't keep me from doing your job for you to... Oh. And let's go with the middle option.
Well, regardless... I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
You're welcome. I guess. I mean, sure. Exiting. Fine. How am I doing? Very fine indeed. I am mighty confused as to what the story is trying to tell me in this game, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. How about yourself? Dear new viewer, how are you doing on this fine day? Okay, what would be the fastest way there? I think from the Scrapper's Den across this valley and then straight into there. Yep. That seems reasonable. Oh, nice. I wonder, how did you find my stream? Did you look for VTubers, or did you look for people who played the Outer Worlds too?
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Okay. Map says that this is a reasonable way. Yep. Let's see. Scrapper track. Wait. Why are these enemy turrets? Let's see. I guess we can just go through here and, I don't know, give it a little whack.
Let me know when you need it.
The funny oh, lag. Gigantic lag. The nice thing about my build is that I can just electrocute anything that is a turret, and it will fight for me for a little while. before exploding violently. Oh, these are scrappers. No. These were scrappers, actually. I think I should heal. Yep, that sounds reasonable. Okay, the last thing that we have left is a wasp and
I'll take care of him, Commander.
some enemies on the far end. Ooh, that looks like a sniper. Actually, that looks like a boss. Oh, goddamn. We can try out our new Ziranium Ray. It is pretty good. It doesn't feel overpowered. It's alright, I guess. That's one of the weapons for sure. There are more up there, but I first want to loot... Ooh, pitchball card. Nice. Like that. Lock-on rocket launcher. That sounds insane. Am I a new VTuber? Well... I'm fairly new, I guess. Oh, that is silly. I like that. But I've been around for almost a year. So, I guess I'm not that new anymore to this business. Still. Okay. Ooh, we've cleaned house. I wonder if we get something special for it. Okay. Bombsuit helmet. A million bits. And I want to see what the helmet does. It has a special, like, slot. Lit fuse. Dealing explosive damage grants temporary health. Oh, together with the rocket launcher? That's pretty good. There was an ad. Let's see. Zoe log final entry. Our new directive are to withdraw and abandon our order of the Ascendant comrades in the field. Though I was deeply dismayed to receive the order, and so confirmed it several times, we are to render our cannon impotent, then abscond into orbit. But only after summarily executing every member of the order under my command. Sovereign, give me strength. The Order's Laureate Council has, unthinkably, rebelled against the Sovereign. We are to offer them no further aid and leave them to the mercy of Auntie's forces. Yesterday they were loyal subjects of the Protectorate. Today they are something unheard of, something to loathe, something heretical. Matriarch, save us all. Ping Frog, I believe the Stream Elements bot is not properly tracking watch time. I think it's not properly tracking it. I'm pretty sure it's a Stream Elements issue. I don't know, I don't have it set up in a special way so that it tracks stuff. Yeah, no. It shouldn't do anything, really. Silver materials, what is that? Bounty gains decrease by 50%. Oh, interesting. If I was a criminal element, that would be really useful. But I'm not. Oh, 2 rockets, okay. The follow H works nicely, but I mean that is a stat that Twitch also provides, so I'm not surprised that that works well. What cartridge? These guys don't really have very good loot, do they? Long rounds, yeah, no. I mean, the long rounds are nice, Don't get me wrong, but it could have been better. Maybe I'm just too greedy. Maybe I'm just a bit too greedy. I got the rocket launcher out of this, so could have been worse. I did take a detour though. This was not where I was meant to go. And I still can use it for pest control. This one. I don't know, Pink Frog. I feel like I'm not big enough for the job of carrying that cannon. The small one's also fine. Yeah, and it would be really funny if, like, there was a strength perk that lets you carry the cannons. Ooh, field testing.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative field work. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops.
Thank you for the follow.
The adrenotime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops-enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them. And he ran through all 24, barely a minute, trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a
heavy metal detritus drops. Oh god.
Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up. Oh no. I had nothing to do with. I said no, please. Gah!
Well, I guess it backfired. Exploitation behavioralist job. Well, he was trying to condition the people with Adrena to work a bit more efficiently, and it kind of backfired. So Adrena is that special drug. Well, I guess that is something from the plot of Outer Worlds 1. Adrena is like a special plot that... a special injection that boosts you, but also is incredibly addictive. Think of it as like nicotine but on steroids, pretty much. And I guess they gave him that with heavy metal and other stimulants. Why is this guy not taking damage? Ooh. That is a grenade. Alright. I think we need some heavier weapons to make sure he goes down. Okay, I like this gun. I also find it incredibly funny that I can just walk like in wherever I like and just fan revolver my way through there. One of these three is not like the others. I think you don't belong to the party. Nicotine, but it's an upper. I mean, nicotine is an upper for like the first few applications of whatever, and then it just turns into addiction. It's... small tangent. It's crazy to me that nicotine is still a legal substance, considering how damn addictive it is. Like, everything else that is addictive has been banned, but nicotine is still fine. Oh, these are mines. Concussive mines, even. I just ran past them. I see. Well, I gotta say, the nice thing about scrappers is that they have a lot of crafting materials. I mean, that's in the name. Still. And the thing is, nicotine is not even fun, it's just chasing the used to be normally up. Yep. It's like... it's terrible the first time around. And then it gets a teeny bit better for like one singular... oh, wait. I'm supposed to disarm this. Like this maybe? It worked, it's disarmed. Oh, I see. But yeah, then it just skips up. Alcohol is also addictive, more so than lots of illegal drugs. Yeah, right. The two legal drugs, alcohol and nicotine, are very addictive. This game, man, it still shows me something to discover here. But, there's nothing there. In Germany, weed is also legal now. Oh, I see. I didn't know. I don't have strong opinions on that. I don't know enough about it to say anything about that. Seems to be an enemy here somewhere. And I guess they've noticed me. Oh, that was a heavy explosion. Let's clean up here before I reach shots. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, my big bonk stick is really good. It's a lot less addictive than either nicotine or alcohol, as far as you know. I see. I see. That's good, I guess. Who's shooting? Oh, you're shooting. Oh. This guy was pretty sturdy, not gonna lie. Gave me a helmet though. It was nice. What is that? Oh, that's a sprat. Okay. Oh, yo. That scared the shit out of me just now.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
I think I ran into an enemy camp by accident. It reset my hammer swing. That was unfortunate. I am a bit silly overpowered, I feel. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to just run into the enemies like this. I don't think that's intended. There's still 2 enemies left. I can see some red markings on my minimap.
What's that?
Not much longer though. The bonk is very nice. It is very satisfying. Like, I am not a melee build at all. Oh. So, getting to do this and have it be fairly effective and also stun them is so nice. How dare you evade my bonk stick? A plasma pistol. Ooh, I like that. Burst assault rifle. I like that as well. I also saw that we can have frost as a new damage type, and I wonder if, like, frost would allow me to stop right there, criminal scum. Freeze people and then punch them. Because that would be pretty cool. Bonk. Oh yeah, this hammer has a long-range functionality. I don't know. That's why it does so much damage, because it also shoots a projectile.
Back in business.
Okay, she's back in business. Very nice. So yeah, we get like double the damage in one swing. What are you? We've never seen one like this. Usually they look like cinnamon rolls, but this one's blue. Also, where have I ended up? Okay. So I did end up where I wanted to. I wanted to cross this, like, valley, I guess. I just got a bit sidetracked with my obstacles here. Don't bring a hammer to a gunfight unless you're Schaddn. Well, it's a wireless hammer. Like, it has a bit of range. Boneless, skinless sprat. That doesn't sound too appetizing, but I guess we'll take what we can get. Did Did they punch Adrena time into the spread for seasoning? They sure did. Wireless hammer. Yes, wireless hammer. Look, it's wireless. Unlike a taser. A taser isn't wireless. See? My hammer is wireless. And it still tases. It doesn't laze though, unfortunately. It only tases. I find it so funny that we have the laser, the taser, and the maser. These are all real things, but if you put them like side by side in a sentence like this, it's just so silly. Microwave. What does the rest of it, like, laser and maser stand for again? I just remember the macrowave. I've seen that video. If you don't know what I'm referring to, there is a video by Styropyro, I think. I actually don't remember the contents. Yeah. But it was very silly. Yes, I do watch Styropyro as well. Yep. I'm always happy to see another upload by Styropyro. I know he's like fairly reasonable in terms of like risk taking. Well, however reasonable one can be when doing shit like that. But still, you never know when something goes wrong, right? So I was fairly happy to see the 30 kilowatt lamp from yesterday, yep. Yeah, laser is light Azer and maser is microwave Azer. I don't know what the Azer is for. Taser is wireless. Not wireless. We've gone over this. Taser is wires with zappy thing. Yes. Yes it is. Why am I here and what am I doing? I've just been running around, honestly. Ooh, that's full of Sirenium. I don't want to be here. Maser's clock thing. Is it? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, something else I'll have to look up after stream. If I remember. My memory is awful. Actually, this is a Sirenium river, isn't it? Yes. And I can't cross it unless I go through here. Okay. There's both? Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I think the maser isn't like named after the laser, but it's a bit of a joke.
Apart from cultists.
That they named it after that, but the name stuck, so now like a directed microwave beam is just called a maser. I didn't know about the clock thingy though. Okay, this... I can't tell whether this is painted. Oh yeah, I think it's supposed to be painted. Somebody painted all of this actually. Oh, whoa. It's the same thing? Mazes are used for timekeeping. Oh... Yeah, that makes sense.
Coward! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Go ahead, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
You guys good in there? Dawn Agitator. Goes down with one little attack. I don't know who the Dawn is, but we're just gonna clean house, I think. Hello. Oh. I just got an achievement for shooting 3 grenades out of the air. I didn't shoot, nor did I see any grenades, but I believe... well... I think I might have hit them as they were entering the proximity of my face. It's short for microwave amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Ah, amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. There we go. There's low noise amps for radio telescopes and spacecraft comms as well. Oh, these are really good. I think I'll revive here. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Okay, what is my secondary weapon again? Yeah, that will do. That will do. Okay, that wasn't very good, was it? Let's see. Yeah, that is one. This weapon really isn't accurate. I think I need something else real quick. What do we have in our inventory? Burst assault rifle. That could work. Designator burst assault rifle. That could also work. And explosive burst assault. Or Cleo's the Hunt. Yeah. I guess the Hunt could also be suitable. It does hit fairly heavy. It's not great. Ooh, I'm poisoned. Yeah, no, this isn't great. Let's try the Designator one. I'm just trying out all the weapons that I have. That's better. That ain't better, because my aim is terrible. Oh god. No, go down.
Back in business.
That was honestly a bit too close for my liking, but headshots with this, like, slap. Holy. What's the percentage? 240% damage on a headshot. No wonder this thing fucks. Sorry, bangs. Ah yes, Schaddn Entertainment, the family-friendly channel, as you know and love it. Let's see, can we mod it out? No. Can I craft mods for it? Weapon mods. Underbarrel add-on? Nope. Optic? Nope. Grip? Nothing. Attack? Nothing. You don't think bangs is a very family-friendly substitute for fire? I mean... I'm just describing a sound. Okay, loud music. I don't like that. Why is it so loud? Get your head out of the gutter, pink frog. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. I like the aesthetic of everything that we're seeing in here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. But also I'm terrified of proceeding. Because holy cow, these enemies were strong. I think I might re-equip the auto hacker just real quick right here. And I can't use the Brock auto lock, unfortunately. That would have been too nice. But I looted something. Synergy boosters, I see. Xyranium fumes are eroding our mechanicals. As an ancillary benefit, the new ventilation has greatly increased the dwell time for workers operating the machinery, even making it safe to occupy the space for short periods without protective equipment. Aha. Okay. Pumping continues to be problematic. Why? Well, as I await the Sentinel's arrival, I must again call attention to this facility's inability to withstand the rigors of constant Cyranium exposure. Okay, yep. And it is decommissioned. Okay, and after it was decommissioned, I suppose it has been taken over by these fellers here. Must have, right? Ramble. Barrel. What is this, by the way? It doesn't say. Let me check on the bench. I know I don't have a mod for it, but I just want to check on the bench if it tells me what this is. Submachine gun. So I need to buy submachine gun parts. The Iranium Extractorium exterior door key is needed for this. Okay. I see. Well, yeah, how would I get one of those? I assume through here? Yeah. We also didn't find who was crying for help, actually. Which is kind of silly.
I'll tear your faces off one by one if you don't let me out. Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Oh, I know who this is! Oh.
Think I prefer my odds with a locked door between us.
Oh, I've wanted to meet her so bad. Okay. I've been spoiled by the trailer, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can recruit her. I'm not sure if I should let her out.
At the behest of the exalted leader, you betrayed the glorious dawn!
I don't even know who the Glorious Dawn is. Automatic corrosion. The repair crew recommends we increase the airflow from the venting fans by at least 25%, or the fumes will continue to disable automatics at a rate we can barely match with repairs. It always tells me that Cyranium is good for robots and will overclock them. Why? Huh, I really need to test out Cyranium on bots. Let me do something here. Ground floor toxicity. Not very toxic. Heating controls. Oh, I guess I could have stopped the fan. Could have probably toggled the fans from here, but I snuck through. Very nice, okay. I guess I have no choice but to let her out. Well, let's do it then. Since I can't talk through the window.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression.
Sure.
Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the Glorious Dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Asa. You are?
It's so silly how she's like easygoing, but at the same time, like, the murderous weapon, basically. Mostly someone who's generally stumbling into the wrong place at the worst time, like now.
No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for.
Nice. Probably you can thank me later. What's the story with this whole Glorious Dawn thing?
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts.
The truth?
Persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Oh? And what would the truth be?
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
Well, I mean, there are plenty of rifts around to just jump into. And none of that explains your enthusiasm for violence.
No, it does not. Perhaps I will tell you what does, should I ever count you among my few compatriots. There is one other thing.
Oh?
I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling.
Okay.
Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course.
I think I need a damage dealer. Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
I think I'll send Niles back.
If you're sure, Commander. But I'd watch myself around.
Yeah, that's why I'm sending you back.
What are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
I think Niles would mesh well with her. Also, I need the healing from Inez for now. So... yeah. I need the ghillie suit. Oh, we find some nice stuff right now. Plus 10 damage resistance, and you no longer take damage from burn, instead heal while burning. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. It looks alright. The ghillie hood is silly. Arsonist gas mask, ritual mask. We have a bunch of masks. And of course the Batman helmet. I believe it's like a Batman reference, even though it doesn't look it. Storage room locker key. Oh, okay, so there is a key we can still find. Well, well, well. We have our work cut out for us then. Nothing in here. Can I get like more info on you?
I can't believe I'm surrounded by idiots. Not you, I mean the other idiots.
Right. I'm guessing you mean the idiots who betrayed you?
They betrayed not just me, but the exalted leader herself. I was sent on her behalf to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonders of the rifts.
I see.
So, they need to die. Any other questions?
No. How about, well, actually, no, yeah, why did they do it? Also, I think, because she's investigating the rifts, that would lead me down a path to investigate, or like figure out what the rifts are doing myself a bit quicker, so this is good.
Who can say what drives those who have clearly lost their minds?
Yeah, who can
Got
say?
anything nice to say here? You take this one.
Let's talk about something safer.
Such as?
Something about the rifts being a gateway to paradise, yeah.
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
Sure, whatever you're saying, lady. I don't believe what you were evangelizing about, but this is, I'll happily follow. I just noticed on the mask, these are two faces. On the left and right. Oh, that's interesting. And that's the truth the dawn means to spread. Also, like... I guess this faction is the classic, oh, death is the salvation of all. Which is a staple, I guess, in this type of game.
Yes! Oh, isn't it truly glorious?
Sure. It's nice to know we have that to look forward to, but let's talk about you.
Nothing of much worth to tell there. I'd rather hear your story.
Oh, I gladly tell it. I liked my life when it had little worth, still trying to figure out how I ended up here. My background as accidentally being the hero who saved the galaxy in the last game.
It sounds like you've let others dictate your existence with their culturally imposed limitations and narrow interpretation of righteousness and truth. Joining the Glorious Dawn freed me of such nonsense. They gave me a completely new life, wiped away all traces of fear and repression, and replaced them with unbridled freedom. My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
You know, there's charming metaphor notwithstanding. I'm still interested to hear more about your life.
And I'm still not interested in discussing it.
Fine. Fine then. Keep your secrets. Wait. experimental storage locker key. It must be somewhere. Like, it's impossible for this key not to be somewhere. Right? Okay, let me think. If I were to put a key somewhere, an experimental key, where would I put it? No. I mean, there's no option in there. Hacking it. Nothing on here. Nope. Let's make sure that there's nothing on top of these things. Oh. I'm silly. There's a room I haven't checked.
There are easier ways to get in a quad workout, Commander.
I know. Oh. Okay, roof access. I like that. That is promising. But not perfect. I see some loot over there. Yeah, I guess this would have been the quiet way in. Not that I know anything about quiet ways in, unfortunately. But not the way I was looking for, not the loot I was looking for. That's just a cracker assortment. I see. Oh. Damn it. Cigarettes and alcohol. A classic combination. But also not what I've been looking for. Let's try not to break our legs while we jump down here and see if the Tramicular of Expediency has anything for us. It might have one of these panels. Yeah.
That piece looks different from the others. If it's an original, we ought to take it with us. You know, for safekeeping.
Yeah, we're looking for the originals. And we got 2 out of 5 now. For Arcadia, no sacrifice is too great. Very nice, indeed. That's so cute. Oh. Sniper rifle. Why does nothing do proper damage? I don't understand. Whoa. I see. All the damage numbers are completely messed up. Okay, let's see how this looks. Interesting. We can test this out on an enemy if we ever get the chance. But I wouldn't like it to be of the electric kind. But so far no keycard. Let's try the ground floor one last time and see if we can't find the keycard. Surely we can, right? Maybe there's like someone I haven't looted. Something I've not seen. Weird. There is an enemy I supposedly haven't defeated just yet. Don't know where they are though. Oh. Right. Of course the key was right next to the door. The exterior key. I think this will lead me to a boss fight if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna loot everything I can find that isn't bolted down. And yoink. Where will this lead me? Oh, to the outside. I see. What about this door right here?
just be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he may very well kill himself with stupidity before I get the chance.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, the toss ball card. Very nice. Plus 5 max health. Ooh, sweet.
My gateway to transcendence. My piety is the key.
On the toilet. Okay, this is so silly.
Oh no, it's... no.
Ooh, what are you going on about in there?
Well, there was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first?
Oh my god. I suppose it's why folks usually wear gloves when they play with this stuff.
Thanks for the preposterously laden vice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace?
Or I can just put you out of your misery permanently.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Time to die, traitor.
What? No, that's not... Someone help me!
Oh.
Weapon prime.
I guess my collaborators are a bit too strong. Okay, so we got the exterior key. That would give me access from the other side. But still, that doesn't give me access to the other door up there. Does it? This leads out. Yeah, no, this leads out. I need a locker key, not a door key. I am a loot goblin, which is why I must get every last little bit of loot. Fuck, where would I get the stuff from? I mean, given that the keycard for the door was right next to the door, maybe I actually just did not see the keycard right next to the locker? Couldn't believe it though. It'd be so silly. I can hear like sprats here somewhere. Would have been too silly. I guess we can just proceed. As much as I dislike doing that. And there is loot to be had. Oh. Fine. Fine game, I give up. Let's take the side exit and see if there's anything over there. In terms of notable loot. There we could be appropriate there. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little dog pulling a chariot. Or like a mechanical horse, I guess. Something... He's trying to detect me. That... Oh, the reload mechanism is also super satisfying. I like that. I like that. Sniper, and then for close range, after we have softened everyone up, we can go with the pistol. That's good. It's satisfying. I just need some mods for it. Surely we'll find some on our travels. Yeah. That seems to be it. Good. And now on to the left of ours. There should be our targets, the N-ray range. And I hope we get the N-ray goggles from there as well. Because I know that there's a gadget from the tooltips that is supposed to show me the weak spots. And just in general help me spot things. So I would like to have that. If possible. And with that, I think we can then see a bunch of other stuff. I spotted a tent over there. Not to distract myself, but I just want to see if there's maybe a little bit of something that we could nab from here. Just a teeny tiny little something. I hear voices. Oh, these are Dawn. Nope, sprats actually. Is there only one person here? There's no one here actually. Hearing voices, which is really strange. And I mean in-game, not IRL. Just to clarify. Well, there's a drop pod, and where there is a drop pod, there should be a compression coil. Yep. Every one of these has one. Oh, looking for all of these compression coils would be a pain as well. I'll tell you that much for free. There's nothing here. Well, I guess I can loot where I proceed. One slab of meat. I don't understand why there wouldn't be anyone here. That does slightly, like, unsettle me. But I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It also auto-saved, like, when we entered this camp. But surely... What was that noise? What did you guys do? That was so loud. I'm very on edge right now. It wasn't the sprats. Can't tell what makes the noise. I think it might have been myself? I don't know. This is weird, but not wonderful. And also, there being this many sprats, it's just very unusual. Okay. I see. Okay, so... The sniper rifle, when it's not aimed, doesn't really do much of anything. Well, it does, but like its DPS is very bad. What is actually the special ability of Asa? I can use that. Yep. I'll revive you real quick as well.
Who needs to die?
Are we still in battle? Oh, we seem to be in battle still, yep. Maybe not. Okay. We're losing the heat, which is good. What is this? I see a rift over there. Oh, okay. I'm starting to get what is happening here. I'd like to know how to get up there. Yes, that is for later to worry about. Because for now I have to worry about how to get... That is so cool. Gothic armor, Gothic helmet. Holy, triplet. Okay. Very nice. Oh, okay, there's one rift and there's the other. There's always two, isn't there? Don't think I hit. What
On what target?
does Asa do?
No target, Command.
Yeah, okay, no target.
Sorry.
There you go.
I'll step aside.
Holy, okay. I am in fact sniperinating. I'm just not very good at it. You can't really quickscope. Even though I'm trying. Or can you actually?
Recharged for mayhem.
I guess you can a bit. Okay, yeah, you can. I don't know. I think it is gradual. Get back up.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Also, yeah, how did you die, actually? I need you to give me, like, heals. Thank you. That exactly. I wish I could kit my companions with better stuff than they have right now, because they feel quite underpowered, despite actually being leveled up. Either that, or I'm where I'm not supposed to be, which is a possibility. I'm just saying. There's no level scaling in this game. There's just like enemies of a certain level in certain places. Like of a certain difficulty rather. And you'll figure out yourself whether you're supposed to be somewhere or not. Enemy presence has never stopped me from trying to get somewhere though, so I guess this one's on me. This is suspiciously leading me up somewhere. Oh. Only I knew what to do with these rift anomalies. I mean, clearly this one would teleport me over there. I just don't have the, like, the tools, I guess, to use them? Or the knowledge? I don't have this, the story progression. The plot armor. Yeah. So we'll have to come back another day. I think these guys don't like me being here. Oh, actually, they're fleeing. It's crazy how fast Asa recharges her special. Also should use Inez's special a bit more. Yeah, I think anything that doesn't do electric damage just doesn't work with my build. I need to fix that. We need some kind of electric mod for the sniper. Oh. Oh, it's locked. Of course it is. That's a symbol I haven't seen yet. Interesting. I wonder what faction it belongs to. Drina time. I love Drina time. This looks fairly quest related. Well, I mean, at least I've cleared it out, right? Enemies also don't respawn in this game. So if a quest ever leads me here, leads me to go here, I guess I've already done the job. Right, okay, let's finally go into the N-Ray range. N-Ray lab. And see what we can find out. I really hope we finally get the N-Ray scanner. Be very disappointed if we don't. Well, not very, but slightly. A teeny bit. Also, let me get my trusty auto-hacker back into the second slot, as it is the fastest in applying status effects. For now. Okay. For some reason you're not getting channel points. It might be just a bit broken and... hydrate, oh no. Yeah, it might just get watered. Yeah, I got watered, dang it. I think it might just be Twitch being a bit broken again, like when it didn't wanna display founders badges for subscribers, which is fixed again. It will probably correct itself by tomorrow. So, like in my experience, this stuff just like will be fixed, and then it should be fine. If it isn't, well, you're not losing out on many redeems, luckily. How did I get in there? I would. Do I need to like?
Even though I've nothing but disgust for your corporate overlords, at least the invasion stirred up some much-needed chaos in Arcadia.
Have I mentioned that I got no interest in your opinions of my overlords?
We can always talk about you then, like how you were the victim of corporate greed and hubris.
Reckon I wasn't clear. I got no interest in your opinions about anything.
I see. Haha. I can see a funny pairing coming up at some point. Prestige. I steal. Steal from whom? There's no one here. Or like Asa, because she's a frontliner, but honestly, she hasn't been doing a lot besides dying. Trooper Baylor's journal. Regina, my girl, don't be letting your nerves ruin a good run. Just one more pull from the bottle. This cave is your best asset regardless of its peculiarities. It's a short shot to a couple vendors and far enough off the beaten paths to keep folk from stumbling in. Why, just last week I helped relieve a lost Sub Rosa salesperson of the weight of his goods and sent him on his way into the vermin-infested ravines. I may be a bit of a thief, but I sure ain't no murderer. I leave that to the critters, oh god. Okay. You hear that, Mr. Whispers? I ain't no murderer. Ah, okay, see, so I wasn't imagining the whispers. Someone else heard them too. I swear, I'm not schizo. Probably. Oop. Well, I guess this guy got relieved of his belongings. Cultist armor. Ooh. That's what I like to see. I feel like the front doesn't look good, but I really like the green inlays. Plasma caster. What does it have? You no longer take damage from burn. Right. Gothic armor also looks nice, but it's not really my style. Plated ghillie suit? Yeah, it's probably the best fit for me for now. In terms of build, I mean. Let's pick up a bit of ferrochronium for the advanced mods that we'll be crafting, possibly. Oh, I don't have Niles with me anymore. No more field crafting. Damn. I wish I could take like all of my companions with me. They're also useful. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Are we just taking the back entrance now? I think we are. Oh no, I tried to take like a back entrance. The actual entrance is here, I guess. That would make sense, given the topography of the map. What am I hearing? Some nondescript gurgling. I don't... what the hell? Get away from him. Or her. Them. Ooh. Ooh, that is mighty red. What happened here? Rejuvenation conversion. 20% of incoming damage is removed from toxicity. It's actually pretty useful. Oh, special compartment. I wouldn't say no to that. Trauma kit, a bit of ammo, and N-ray disperser. Immunity to N-ray side effects and 10% physical damage resistance. Okay. Useful. We haven't encountered N-ray damage just yet, and I suppose that will happen very soon. Initiate Carrington's log.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just peek. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid.
Oh no.
That the architect...
I think Faith didn't save him from a bullet. Oh no. Rigidly sticking to his field of view. Well, at least he was a loyal soldier. Oh man. Yeah, they got like cleaned up pretty heavily. What in the turkey? Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is like a creature that Nab would enjoy. Probably. God, that's terrifying. Let's make sure we don't fall into the Zyranium River. That doesn't seem very healthy in the long run. And neither does it in the short term, to be completely honest. We finally made it to the N-ray range. Huh. It looks interesting. Purpley rays. There seems to be a fat leak in one of the towers. God, I hope nothing bad happened here. Seeing that everyone's kinda dead here, I'm not so sure.
Must be the N-ray range. Let's hope it doesn't blow up in our faces, huh?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I guess the fire starters explode. That's why everything exploded in my face. Yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, I guess it does eat a lot of ammo, but this is my best bet. As long as I have ammo and I can craft a ton of those. Nickel pills. Yeah, I wonder why people who have copious amounts of grenades strapped to their bodies explode in a fiery ball of death when they get killed. Maybe I should not have hit them with a hammer in close quarters combat last time around. Get my thinking hmms out.
The door's sealed. We'll need to find another way in.
Thank you. No, you know, I would have just turned around. I don't see an obvious way in, which probably was the whole point of this exercise. There seems to be a door here. Oh. Oh, well, that's useful. A little access hatch. The N-ray range. Ooh. Now that's screenshot worthy right there. uncover the secrets of the end
This
race.
is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
I see. Why is it sloppy? Because, they left footsteps everywhere. Terrible. I don't know. Let's see. I think we can just waltz right in and just, you know, do what we're best.
Those rub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends!
The door is bar shut. Oh my god, okay, fine. We'll take the long way around. Probably. I kind of wanna get somewhat close, sneak halfway in, and then pepper them with grenades. Is it reasonable? I think that's reasonable. I've seen one of these before, one of these puzzles. I don't know how to solve them though. What have they done here? Gosh darn it. Exemplar Foxworth. Why are you low on health? Can I talk to you? Oh yes, I can. Kinetic Pulse Distributor. When damaged by an enemy in melee, this mod stuns all nearby enemies for 8 seconds. Whoa, okay. Has a 30-second cooldown. That's not very long.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by... is it 30 or... Oh! Hello!
Hello, you don't look too good.
The state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing.
There's a cultist behind you! Wait, surely she isn't with you.
Well, yeah. Yes, she's with me. You and I gonna have a problem.
No, of course not.
Okay. You hurt pretty bad, but I've got a trauma kit. Keep still for a second. These trauma kits are really valuable, but I think it will be worth patch her up.
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
Do you know where Victor Clemens is? I need to find him. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
The voices, right? The voices. Where is he?
He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead.
Well, if he isn't, he might end up dead.
Gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
Asa is like wholesome in the worst possible way. You need to focus and tell me what's going on here. The cultists do all this. I mean, they seem to have to. Who else?
The crazed cultists, people like your friend here, have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
Eh? What? Invisible cultists?
Invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate.
I like that. I like that. If you have a gadget for seeing the unseen, seems you shouldn't have been caught unaware.
If I'm still alive in a week, I'll put in a suggestion to the presiding bishop that N-ray scanners be standard issue. The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals, and the N-ray is given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays.
Got it.
It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it.
Sure. This is all fascinating, but it sounds like I've got some work to
I
do.
appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Yep, hold very still. Okay. Very nice. So we will be getting the N-ray scanner. There's something about the wall panel. I guess that. Oh, this. The one that is extremely brightly lit up. I see. Oh god, I'm... Ow. I guess this is supposed to be a maze or something? Oh. No, I can just shield myself. Okay. So far this is clear. Just quite not... This box just moved. Oh wait, yeah, the voice is right. She did say that some cultists may have N-rayed themselves a bit too much and are now invisible, dematerialized probably. Exited this plane of existence. Barn open. Where does this lead me? Right back to where I was. Okay. Very good. I'm terrible at, like, finding my way through stuff, so this is, probably...
Hey, that must be the scanner there.
My worst enemy. That seems to be the scanner. Let's see. The N-ray scanner. You've acquired the N-ray scanner. Use this device to see enemies, wires, and traps through walls. It also detects invisible threats. When used in combat, you gain additional crit chance. Ah. I guess? Does it use much energy? No. Well, no, not really. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is real interesting.
Spotted trouble.
Oh. Oh god. I think I could use a bit of just waiting. Okay. It doesn't use much energy, but it does use a bit of energy. Enough to annoy me. Eh? Can I not search them while I don't have it on? That is quite silly. Anything else in here? Oh. I can actually see everything. Oh right, that reminds me. There was this access panel somewhere. Oh. I can see through walls. Oh my god. That's so cool actually. I like that. Not through here, was it? Or was it? No, it was through here. Wires. The N-ray scanner allows you to view wires through walls. Following them often leads you to sources that power objects such as doors, traps, and hazards. Ah. Maybe this will help me, like open some doors that I couldn't open before. Where does this lead me? This leads me to this door. I see, yeah, totally, totally. Whenever I... Okay, we saw a bunch of these panels already, right? And I never knew what to do with them, but now I finally do. Ah. So... Power comes in through... this one. And it needs this one, and this one.
That should do it. Let's get on with the killing.
Yep, let's kill it.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Thank you. Okay. I think there seems to be an enemy right there around the corner. Well, it would be a shame if something were to happen to them. 1 and 2. I have a bunch of grenades, like, why not use them? Oh, I think we are about to find some enemies. I think I can feel the increased crit chance quite a bit. Right, okay. Make sure we can get everything of this. Unbar and open that as well. Okay, okay. And... oh, I think the grenade has hit a bit too well. It's crazy that the corpse just disappears. Oh, this one too. I see. Okay, elevator. Don't need it just now. I think I've missed one of the lootable bodies. Oh yeah, right here. Right here? Here. Yeah. And a scientist. Oh, very nice. But first, let's clear out the last ones. Oh, the door is bar shut. Of course it is. I mean, what else? Open. Yeah, nothing else in here. I guess we can go through here and then just unbar from the other side. I wish the animation was a bit faster. I'm not gonna lie. Because it does take a bit to put on the helmet and then unput it. Okay. Scanned everything and they're all invisible, aren't they? Ritual mask. More energy recharge rate, I see. What do we have here? Messages. From not identified to not specified.
I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided.
The freeze.
Dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
I see. I can't tell from when this message is. If she wanted those explosives for like the station that she blew up, but that was 10 years ago, right? So I don't know. Danger, extreme logging while I have time. Facility breached by unknown agents, not aunties, definitely not protectorate. Deluded and chaotic. Whoops, yep. Experiment destroyed. Unknown agents affected by processed N-rays. The results unknown, yeah, because they vanished. We'll need to find some way to recreate experiment. I see. Earlier the abbot sent me a message that he claimed was from Sir Wiley. I know Wiley, just as I know his approach to apply mathematical formulae. With that familiarity in mind, I can say with confidence that these calculations were not written by Wiley. On line 136, there is an improperly carried 6. Halfway through proof 210, he seems to start a completely unrelated proof, and the last 16 formulae are completely identical. These mistakes are so egregious they seem deliberate. What is the abbot playing at, sending me this? This must be some kind of ploy, but what? And why? I can't waste time focusing on this, I have work to do. I see. Okay, so everyone was confused about this. After reading both terminals' messages, it's obvious the abbot has been undermining Seer Wiley behind his back. Confronting the abbot may yield answers as to why. I see. This is weird. The abbot was so nice. Like, why would he do this?
Pendulous kid who has isolated you from my hand. How dare you hamper my ascension with your dissonance?
Time to earn my commission.
Alright, let's heal up. For once.
Recharge for mayhem.
Okay, I was like, how will I open this door? But you can just go through here. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Treacherous. You're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker and you deal bonus sneak attack damage. Why am I being offered this? I don't know, but I don't want it. I mean, I do not fight fair. That's for sure, but like... I mean, that's just normal, right? Oh god, I'm out of ammo.
Not seeing a shot. Nothing to hit.
Oh, she already killed him. Ow. Sorry. There seems to be an enemy here somewhere. Ooh, okay, I got 4k. My profligate spender perk. Oh my god, I'm rich. Nice. I want to increase my speech level even more, because speech gives me damage. That's good. Now in terms of perks, we have... Ooh, targeting scanner. Focusing on a target with the N-ray scanner will mark them. Marking targets prioritizes them for companions and causes the party's attack against them to regenerate your energy. Oh, okay. Cold-blooded. 20 more stacks of chill applied when dealing frost damage. Deal 20% of nearby's hostile health and damage on killing a frozen target. What? Deal 20% of nearby hostiles' health and damage on killing a frozen target. Oh yeah, right, okay. I see. If I kill someone in the vicinity of someone else, they get 20% damage. Grim Visage. Perk Intimidator is required and Speech 9. Scoring a kill will temporarily cause human and creature enemies near the target to be frightened for a short duration. Okay. And bosses cannot be frightened in such a way. I see. I think... Oh, the targeting scanner would be really nice. Is there anything else? It's like in terms of, you know, like electrotherapist. I don't know. It probably would be under science, right? Spray prayer. Is there uranium powered and a radiator? Okay, no. No. Okay, but I could pick up the cold-blooded, which then would give me a second, like... yeah, a second damage avenue. Targeting scanner seems nice, but I don't want it right now. I want cold-blooded. Because for stuff that I can't put electrified on, I can put cold-blooded on, probably, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. And I think... my hat... plus critical damage. Companion abilities charge 10% faster, scales up to 30% faster with my speech skill. Oh my god, that's why all the companion abilities are immediately charged again. Because my speed skill is so high. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me just put on my goggles and loot. Immunosol. Ooh. I kind of want to replay The Outer Worlds 1 again. Because I don't know, I'm having fun seeing all of the these like drugs. Dejan! Thank you for the raid! Whoa! Oh, right! The anniversary. I already said it, but happy anniversary. How dare you make anime cat girls cry on their anniversary? It was fun. No! It was happy tears. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Gotta take care of the best cat girl on Twitch. You will not be giving context? Ah, I see. Well, I will pretend I don't have the context. How dare you make Dejan cry, Patry? Welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. Well, I guess I'll have to keep you company for now. I'm overwhelmed by this. I feel like this is a lot of responsibility. Oh no. Oh. Heading straight to bed? Alright. Alright. Get all the rest. You deserve it. All the rest for the best. Good night. I guess then that Dejan read my message. I'm terrible with words and like this happy stuff, so I did keep it very Schaddn entertainment. Though there is a lot of feeling behind it, of course. I just never know what to say. I was actually... I guess I can let you in on this secret. I was afraid of the Dejan raid because I knew exactly that would be stun locked and wouldn't know what to say. But I do want to say something, right? Thank you for the follow. But what can I say? It's all the best for the best. Hydrate, of course, of course. Thank you, Patry. Oh, Star Castile! I hope I didn't butcher your name. From Collab V. Thank you for the follow. Since everyone is following, well, I guess you might as well, right? You might as well. How am I fighting the Outer Worlds 2? Well, I'm enjoying it greatly. Got your name right? Nice. I know it's not for everyone, and I think it has some... Does it have mixed reviews? I don't know. I'm enjoying the story so far. I'm very confused about it. But the gameplay is nice. The performance of the game sometimes leads a bit to wish for. But other than that, it's been pretty good. It's been turbulent, and we are currently on our way to investigate a rather insidious plot. We're on the tail of someone who has kind of blew up a star station with us aboard 10 years ago. We just about made it on an escape pod, and then we're basically on ice for 10 years until our companions found us, and now we're immediately back in business being the hero that saves the universe on accident. But yeah. What hasn't detected your follow? Oh, you're just real sneaky. You got 10 out of 10 sneak skill, healing Rose. I think my Bob might be a bit overwhelmed. The biggest issue you had with the first game was just that it was short. Really liked it. Yeah, right. I was thinking this, so I was talking about like how I liked seeing all the drugs. Not the drugs, the stimulants, the boosters from the first game here, because it was so nice to like uncover the secrets behind the production of these in the first game and to see them still being in use, like Immunosol and Adrenatime. Ah, it's good stuff. And yes, the first game was too short, but the DLCs, I feel like, did pick up on these weaknesses and gave us a very nice expansion. Yeah, so far, it's been nice. I just wish the performance was a bit better. I actually forgot what I was doing here. Oh right, I got the scanner. It lets me see through walls and invisible enemies for some reason, which are here for whatever reason. And I was about to examine this, whatever this is. Strange device. This contraption's internals seem jerry-rigged, as if it were hastily assembled from scrap components and wires. Beyond that, you can't gauge much about it. I have observation 9.
Communication device. Our cells use them to send and receive encrypted messages.
Oh, I see. Are there any characters from the first game in this one? No, actually not. We are an agent from the Earth Directorate, so kind of... Max! Oh, welcome in, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Holy. That's... everyone's here tonight. My god. Hello. Letech? I'm sorry for butchering you guys' names. Well, I haven't so far, but I guess I'm about to. Oh god, someone remind me what I was on about. Oh, hey Max, what were you doing? What were you up to? How am I doing? I'm enjoying myself in Outer Worlds too. I've been running in circles and talking for like the past minute, I realize. Apologies for that. I need to have a gander at the map to see where I need to be going, and it doesn't tell me anything. Well... oh yeah, we are an Earth Directorate agent, which is kind of a superhero on contract, except that they are very much corrupted by capitalism. Not us though. We are one of the good ones. Possibly, probably. Do not look up any past streams to like convince yourself of the contrary. I've already looked through this. I know there's more to this base. Have I been told before that I have a relaxing voice? Well, I guess just now I have. Thank you. I see a lot of mines down there. So there must be more to discover, right? I just don't know how to get there. It's a bit of an issue. I guess I could just take the door. But first let's check out the toilet. A video game classic. Thank you. I don't know how to react to praise. This is unprecedented. Oh yeah, and these are the concentrated N-rays that dissolve, well not dissolve, but kind of made our enemies invisible. So we can only see them with these here goggles. Alright, there they are. They seem to be talking to some kind of scientist archivist. Let's see if we can rescue this guy.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage. Why don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat?
It's so silly to see the tool all by itself. Thoughts on the game so far? I guess wait for a sale. It's worth it. I feel like if you like the first game, you'll definitely like this one. Oh god. It's more of the same silliness, pretty much. However, if you do have a weak PC, you might wanna hold off as well. Like, I have a fairly good PC, and I scratch barely 60 FPS in medium, so there's that. How do you feel about me saving you?
Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult... it seems you...
I've recruited one of the cultists.
I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
As I think... I think he meant you. Just don't give her a reason to gut you and you'll be fine, just fine.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade.
Yes.
Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Okay, that's good to know, because I need Victor alive, pretty much. I don't think the N-ray scanner would have helped a non-combatant that much. A shame, because the first game was hella optimized. I don't remember. But I did... Yeah, I think the first game did run pretty well. There was also something else that I wanted to touch upon. Oh, my damn memory. He speaks big words, end him. I should have picked up the psychopath perk. Oh, that is one thing that I really like about the Outer Worlds 2. They've upped their perk game, like, to insane levels. There are so many options that you just don't get to choose if you don't have the right perks, and there are so many ways to approach, like, all the problems. It's really nice. And because I'm missing out on so many options, I'm definitely gonna replay this game at some point off stream again with a different build, with like a totally different build. Because there's so much to discover. Some options also only show up if you have the perk, which is also insane. Yeah, they really they went classic with this. So I want to know what happened with Victor's experiment. Why Dramel here calls him responsible for it.
Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
Well, if you could somehow harness this power, I wouldn't mind getting to go invisible. So I've heard. I'm surprised any of the cultists survived a close encounter with N-rays.
Survived is something of an overstatement.
They did though.
The cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, had they not promised to insert every item in this room down my throat in reverse alphabetical order.
Oh no. It would have been fine if it were in alphabetical, I guess. Why does everyone keep using the term out of phase? Is that why they went invisible?
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists. They are physically here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult to think scientifically.
Yeah, I see. I take issue with this, because if they were truly out of phase, they couldn't interact with objects in this plane, could they? Maybe they're like slightly out of phase? But then they wouldn't be completely invisible. Huh. Logic flaw detected. 0 out of 10. And why was it all of Victor's fault?
Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
Yeah, he couldn't because he was being secretive about
Believe me, this
about
is
his
more exciting than I ever
affiliations.
wanted. I shall.
Alright, okay. Ooh. My brain. It is burning. Well, let's forge ahead and find Victor. I gotta talk to this guy. He's like the only connection I have to De Vries now. Ooh. Ooh. I spy with my little eye a silenced plasma pistol. Oh. Oh. What do we have here? How does it compare to a normal one? It does a fair bit less damage. Oh, but the silencer does stealth multiplier. I didn't know that. Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, I see. It doesn't really synergize with my build, does it? Ah, dang it. I also wish I could pick up more mods. The ones that I can attach to weapons in game, not the ones on Twitch. I love the Lincoln hat. I talked someone into giving me that. It's just Arthur after getting frozen for a few thousand years. See, I did run around with a repeater for a while. And also my main weapon is technically this revolver. So you can't take... you can take me out of Red Dead Redemption, but you can't take Red Dead Redemption out of me. Oh, I also wore this swanky little coat for a while because this was the closest I could get to like a Western outfit. But I guess the other one, the ghillie suit, was a bit more useful this time around. Actually, yeah, no. Forever the gunslinger. Sure am. Sure am. Can I craft maybe something? Oh. Advanced energy modulator reduces ammo costs. I need that. I kind of want something that does ice or shock damage. I really need to deck myself in like more mods. What does this lead me to? Wait, what?
To any fool enough to approach my holdout, I once again ask you to stop.
Okay.
Path ahead is filled with unseen traps.
Oh, I think I've seen the unseen traps.
Scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease.
Right, fine. Okay, I'm gonna... I thought the way ahead would be somewhere in here. Well, it's kind of obvious that it isn't now. Now that I think about it and have a proper look at the room. Did I look at this though? Daily tasks? No, I did not. Flush N-ray byproduct, log experimental progress, and check infuse N-ray containment. I see. Active experiments. The scanner we have. Only for use in espionage and espionage adjacent activities. You're scientists and soldiers, not a collection of adolescent hooligans. See? N-ray scythe. Ooh, now it gets exciting. Personal project is coming close to completion. Most N-ray weaponry designed at this facility has been sent to the front, but Archivist Clemens permitted me to take some additional time to perfect this device under the additional conceit that, once complete, it would be sent to the monastery. I'm surprised he had any aims regarding it whatsoever, considering his professed disregard for combat, but I digress. My prototype is an N-ray scythe. Normally the awkward design of the harvesting tool is at odds with the efficacy as a weapon, but with the blade infused with high efficiency N-rays it is infinitely more dangerous. I've rendered the weapon inert until I can put my final touches on it. Oh, I want it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not anywhere close to here. I'm sure we'll find it, right? Surely the game wouldn't tell me about this N-ray scythe and then not give it to me? I don't know what I would do with it. We shall see. Okay. Finally know how to solve these ones as well, thanks to the N-ray scanner. Aha. And now I don't have to brawn open doors anymore. I pry them open with brute force. Can I only interact with the mines while I'm here? Oh yeah, I guess. A mine that takes 2 shots to, like, fully damage is quite heavy. Pitch ball card. Oh, nice. Oh no! I may or may not have taken a jump before I thought about checking for that. Owie. Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way to disarm stuff. You don't have the explosive skill. Just walk through. Oh, I cannot just walk through this. Ah, I'm out of ammo. That's a bit silly. Okay. So the way my build works is basically that I skilled everything into shock damage and science, so I stack like my damage over time, like my dots. Oh, I forgot about these. Basically I stack electrocution until something explodes. Well, that's unfortunate. How am I supposed to disarm this? We'll never find out. I think there is some wire here, wasn't there? No, actually. What is this linked to here? I see. And I see, so that is what concentrated N-ray exposure looks like. How did some of these guys survive? Nope. Wait. Eh? Hold on. Ah. Right, this should be a hatch that I can go through a vent. Who's vented? And that gives me access to here? Yes, it does. I think I'm starting to glean the functionality of this. Let's see? Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is not what I had in mind. Okay, these guys can't die while we're in here, but how am I supposed to go through here? It's the Resident Evil movie hallway! I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, I guess I can go below. Ah, okay. Please. Oh, oh, I forgot about the mines. Okay. Ooh, ow. I think we can go in peace now. Yeah? Yeah, okay. And loot what's in here. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So, Spacer's Choice is no more. It has been bought by Auntie Cleo's, and they have merged into a super company called Auntie's Choice. And I'm very sad about it, because the jingle is not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Has stayed with me for like forever, since I've played the game. And whenever there's like, it's the best choice somewhere, I think, not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. I'm so sad to never hear this again. Because in terms of choices for slogans, it was not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Breaching my defenses at once? I should have anticipated this.
Yes, you should have calculated.
There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
No. I'm sure we can do something about this. Did they also axe the moon mascot? No. Auntie Cleo just appropriated the moon mascot and is now basically being misused as the I don't know, it's weird, it's like some kind of anti-Cleo Moonman domination advertisement scheme thingamabob. I think you'll see soon enough. When we're back at like stations where we can buy stuff. The ads are very weird. There's always a Moonman and Auntie Cleo, and the Moonman's always really small and under Cleo's foot or something like that. Okay, now we should talk our way out of this. And yes, this reminds me exactly to the opening sequence. So I'm gonna say, funny, DeVries said something like that to me a long time ago. Why are you helping her?
Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed, as much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault.
Oh.
Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the order shall find its way to truth.
Then surely that won't be necessary. Also, why wouldn't he stop DeVries if he wanted people to not die needlessly? There is a subplot where someone somewhere has calculated that everybody must die for some reason, and these order-obsessed people are trying to make that happen. I just don't really understand why they blindly follow this doctrine, supposing that they're, you know, sciencey people. Couldn't you've killed yourself before I walked all the way here? But yeah, no. Let's try and appeal to him being a scientist.
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself.
Nice.
And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Okay, I have two choices. I don't know. I've been fooled by these symbols before. So these are like story related, right? Quest related, but I think we can go with the logic approach. You're here to limit collateral damage. Blowing me up wouldn't limit anything. Yeah, he also would destroy the N-ray thingamabob behind him.
You read my terminal. I cannot. No. I deny what you're saying. Whatever my personal feelings, the Order's success is more important. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain? The words would be lost on you.
Well, try it with math instead of words, and I also see that my camera has died, so let me get this working again. Hello. We're back in action and moving. Right, the art is barely disguised fetish. Yeah, I think Auntie Cleo is a kinky one. Anyway. Oh, speech check. Very nice. If it could prevent needless death, why not try? See?
Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. But the presiding bishop has taught us that ignorance is not a punishable sin.
Yippee.
If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
Why does everyone need to die for the Order to solve the universal equation? Would pure scientific certainty have saved your coworker? No, that was me. Let's go with this. I mean, it's also true that even when the perfect path is offered to them, people will deviate from it. Yeah, because we have choices. And where there are choices to make, people will make choices. Oh. Would you have guessed that? I don't... This would fit my character, this answer. Because I'm like... this guy that just shows up and saves people. For no reason. Like, my character also doesn't really know why. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Even though I would personally tend probably to this.
If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it.
I would have, but you didn't.
Opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity, revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us.
Right.
Certainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray.
There was like no reason for them to not do their calculations in some kind of distant lodge and, well, not incite war just to like, I don't know, prevent them from being disturbed? What the heck? Well, I guess I'm gonna go with 3 because I'm fed up with this. Your right path is a joke. All you can do now is stand down or die.
Enough! You're clearly trying to deceive me, but I shall delay my action.
I chose wrong. Well, I guess he chose wrong. Because I'm the one standing and he isn't. Oops. Sorry about that. Well, that wasn't my plan. How am I gonna ask him about De Vries? Damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's mighty unfortunate. What am I to do now? You were able to take Victor down before he could blow himself up. Yeah, well, I guess. No, I don't save. No, I'm not save scumming on this one. Ooh, there's the downstairs. Maybe the truth lies there. Let me check the other side real quick, because if there is... You know how games work. If there is a right path to take, there's always the wrong path to consider, so you find more items. That's how it works. I didn't make the rules. I guess that's not how it works here. I'm fooled once again. You know, I kind of really wanna... Okay, well, that was to be expected, I guess. I wanted to try. What happens when I go into the end ray. Maybe I would have turned invisible or gained the ability like some of the people here did, but I guess not. I guess it just kills me. It doesn't kill you, make you stronger, but what does kill you, does kill you. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Oh no. Okay. Where are we? Certainly some...
My fellow loyalists, it is time.
Oh no, it's
Due to
Wiley.
the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble.
No.
I invoked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
The Order didn't foresee this hostile takeover, huh?
They
Suppose we
sure
ought to head to
didn't.
the monastery and send this wily idiot packing.
If he really executed everyone in the monastery that wasn't for the cause, then at least I don't have to hold my fire and identify friend or foe first, because everyone will be foe. That's one good thing about the situation, but god damn it. I look away for 1 second and everyone dies on me. The Order acts as one. I really like the Order's, like, branding, I guess. Or style. Something about it, it's just... chef's kiss. Right, let's get out of here. Get everything we wanted, and everything we didn't want happened. Oop! The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. N-radiated. Travel through the N-ray range has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional N-ray damage and automatically become camouflaged. See? I told you there would be something like that. Also, this is new, the flaw system. I think it's new? I hope it's new. Otherwise I would be lying to you. But, depending on what happens, the game will offer you flaws that have some debuffs and some buffs. And it's kind of interesting to take them. I took a few so far. But yeah. Whenever I take damage, 5% chance, I become camouflaged automatically, but take additional 5% of max health. Oh no. No, I don't want. I mean... Is it permanent? I think there were flaws in the first game, but it could be wrong. They weren't too complicated. I see. Ah. I think... Will I reject it? I don't know. I don't want max health damage. But getting camouflage seems pretty cool. Ah. Am I rejecting? I think I might be rejecting this one. I think I'm... yeah. Hydrate? Sure. Can do. Thank you. I've been hydrating a hell of a lot. My mug is almost empty. Yes, I drink water out of a mug. Sue me.
Oh, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Hi, hi. How's the stream going? Well, I think Azza kind of summarized it pretty well. We killed everyone who was traitors in this place, but we didn't manage to get like the head of the snake, the top of Sethos Silverus. It is going as stream does. But actually, I don't think we've heard Hierarch before as a title, so who is that?
The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority.
Sure, Azza, whatever you say.
Operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. We should return to the one we saw earlier. It will hopefully yield some worthwhile information.
Okay, sure. Sounds good. Check the Glorious Dawn communication device. It should be right around the corner, right? Around the corner. Sorry, I couldn't resist. No, I don't want to get out just yet. If I recall correctly, it would have been roundabouts here. Yeah.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it.
I feel like you know me from
Not
somewhere.
much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in
What do you mean?
Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, let's keep Asa happy. Look, I don't want a murderous psychopath to be unhappy in my company, so I'm just gonna indulge her.
But not in a threatening way.
Played Outer Worlds 2. Won't spoil it for you. Ah, thank you. Sounds similar to someone you know. Ah, I see. Maybe I am them. It would be a funny coincidence, but I'm probably not. Probably not. Right? It's a possibility, but you doubt it. Yeah, that would be one hell of a coincidence. You should ask your friend about it, by chance. Except if you don't want to dog city watch VTubers. Sorry, T-Starbers. Gotta censor this. Can I collect this? No, I can't. Damn it. Right, okay, where are we going? I think for now we are going aboard the ship that we have, because I kind of want to restock and re-equip myself. The Incognito. My rusty little ship. Censored SMH. Yeah, right? Oh, someone wants to talk. Probably Niles. Oh, yep.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating.
I'm seeing so many words for the first time in this game. It's crazy. I like it. Oh, what's about?
I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help.
Sure. But yeah, with what?
Oh, just the usual. Flickering occipiters, gimbal misalignment, effector failures, voice box trembles, recurring errors in logic assembly.
Right.
Val's old in Automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware systems from deteriorating further.
Why is he talking about Val as if she were a dog? Time comes for us all, I suppose. I guess it's too bad we can't ring up the Earth Director to send us a replacement.
Replace Val? I'd sooner give up another leg.
No, I meant replacement parts for her. Oh god, no, we couldn't replace Val. God damn, no. I messed up, damn it. Don't let Asa hear you say that. She might just take you up on the offer.
Cute of you to assume Az is not always eavesdropping. That one's a lurker, I'm telling you. Val's... Look, I haven't gotten my wires crossed. I know she's all coils and no feeling. But haven't you ever grown attached to something that can't love you back?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about it, god damn it. Anyway, Asa's a lurker, so that means Asa would use the lurk command. Not me advertising that one. You've ever grown attached to something that can't love you back? Yeah, no. I suppose so.
Anyway, I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it.
That does sound nice. I mean, if you actually manage to fix the problem. This is like a social anxiety simulator because you can't even stammer your way out of misunderstanding. Yep, nope, once you've locked in your answer, you gotta live with the consequences. Well, I gotta live with the consequences of my actions. You get the collateral damage from watching me. The old Automech really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Val saved my life after Horizon Point.
Yeah, I told her to do that.
She's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, Yamri. But thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I always enjoy like conversation with Niles. So the way we got to know Niles, you might see his leg here. He was a cadet of mine on our first mission, and on that mission he kinda got himself blown up by a random explosive that was planted by De Vries, the one we're chasing. And I guess I told Valerie to look over Niles and get him onto the ship if I don't return, which I didn't, and then I was missing for 10 years. But yep. I guess no wonder he's attached to Val. What is it? Hmm? What is it? Oh, good little Crabble.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have.
I mean, neither did I, but...
Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. And DeVries had him building a bomb. She obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. But he didn't leave us room to show him any grace neither. I wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan. Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right?
Yeah, surely. Yeah, no. Maybe you would have been, since you so clearly had a professional crush. He did. But, like, that was pretty, swiftly bombed out of existence, that crush. But no, yeah, her plan was insane. DeVries plans to sacrifice basically the whole star system here, just to make sure that this grand calculation comes to fruition. I don't know. It's insane.
No, yeah, of course. Stupid question. It's just...
Yes, Niles.
I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
I know, because I've manipulated Niles into following me blindly. I'd have never let that happen.
I know. You've always looked out for me. Been the case ever since you first gave me advice about being a good agent. Seems a lifetime ago now, doesn't it?
I feel so bad for, like, influencing him.
Uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I understand it. Oh, it's such a shame that Augustine DeVries was such, like, I don't know where everything went wrong, because she was such an illustrious member of, like, the Earth Directorate. She was like the agent. But I guess I should encourage Niles to be this ideal. You still can. Just stay focused on being the best agent you can be. That's all we can do, really.
I will say, it's a lot easier to do just that nowadays. With you around, that is.
Oh,
Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed.
No, I think I'm good for now. We'll talk more later. You have returned! Welcome back, Pink Frog! Touching grass in my VTuber fandom. Transfer. Yeah, right. I did pre-order the game. So I have this. And it's very silly, but I wish... Wait, gain bonus to damage resistance scaling with total bits held. Wait. My total bits are 14,000. Isn't this... First of all, extremely silly. And second of all... I wonder how the scaling works. Is it 1% per 1,000? It doesn't say. If it's more than 1% per, like, 1,000, or like some other kind of scaling that is better, we should be invincible. Right, okay, what else did I stash away in here? I think the chain spark cannon, yep. Because I wanted to... change out my Auto Hacker 5000 with the chain spark cannon. Because this one does more damage per shot, but also stacks, like, the shock effect as well. And it does chain lightning. So... yeah. Jansen had to scramble auto mechanicals to fight for me. Well, they do that anyway when I shock them. So, like... I don't especially need this. I think this is the better choice for my build. And Thunderstruck. Right. I think that... Yeah, no. We can go out like that. It's fine. The mighty bonk. Oh, I love the bonk. It's so good. Oh no! I can't demonstrate it on here. I guess I'll have to go on the ground. Can I go onto the ground from here? Oh, I can't teleport. Nope, I cannot. Damn it. Okay. But I did take a little look at the time, and I guess for today I will have to conclude the stream. So I will take you to the just chatting screen. For now. I'm sorry for doing this right after he came back. You got the curse from like Doku, because Doku usually would join the stream whenever I would finish it. I don't know why. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. There's a whole lot of you in here. Holy. Well, now I have the opportunity and honor to send you somewhere in that case. Where am I gonna send you to? That's always the question, isn't it? Let me see. Collabby. Oop. Very loud pitch preview. We have... I see. I think I can send you there. You have a suggestion? Oh, sure, hit me with it. I wouldn't mind a suggestion. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for everyone who rated. Max and Degen. Once again, if you still hear this, happy anniversary, Degen. And to everyone else, well as of course Max and Degen, thank you so much for the privilege of your time. Just Shelly. Let me look up the channel. Shelly. Oh, they're playing Stardew Valley. That is a perfect game to wind down after this capitalism and like math-fueled like nightmare that we just had. So yeah. I guess I will see you, some of you, tomorrow. I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 together with Quinn, Nab, and Zazel Capram at the same time as today. And of course on all the other channels as well, so you can pick whoever you like and get the same entertainment. But yeah, until then, I hope you have a very wonderful time. But with that, that's gonna be it from my side. Let me make sure that I actually managed to select the channel. Typing is really hard. Typing is really hard. There we go. I'm slowly starting to find my way into how to operate this whole Twitch thingamabob. Well, thank you guys for being entertained by entertainment, by Schaddn Entertainment Productions Incorporated. You guys have a good night as well. Enjoy the wind down time with Stardew Valley. And let's get raiding. See you around. Goodbye.